Hey there. Didn't think you'd see me here again, did ya? Hello everybody. Infernape Shinjo here. Welcome back to episode 17, I believe, of my Q&A series. This has been the second time it's come back from long hiatus. Actually, it feels like it's long. Apparently the last one was posted in like March, which isn't really long in the grand scheme of things. But yeah, like, I'm just scrolling through my YouTube comments and I get a comment on my Q&A series. And I figure, given that it's 4 months old at the time of me recording this, I figure I'll just post this. There have been a couple of things I want to update on, and it saves me the trouble of having to do a whole update video. Come on, phone. I'm trying to record right now. But yeah, I got 2 questions here to answer. It's probably not going to take too long. And then after that, it's just like a couple of minor update video. Probably not going to have many 2 edits in this video, even if I do flub up my lines a lot of the times, but that's okay. And if you have any Q&As, or I guess Q's, I'll provide the A's. In this episode, leave them in this video, or I guess any of the other ones if you want to watch the older ones for whatever reason. And again, well, I'll get to the Q&A part of it later. But let's jump in with a question from Greninja of the Hidden Water Village. I guess one thing I never thought about is if new people subscribe to me, they wouldn't know about the Q&A series, so stuff like this might happen. But the first question, and the only question that I'm going to use for the thumbnail, or at least involved with, is have you seen the Owl House on Disney Channel? It's really good and good character development. It's definitely worth watching, like Steven Universe. So I'm familiar with it. I know of it. I believe either Alex Hirsch himself or people that were on Gravity Falls are on this as well. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that is the case. It's either that or something different on Disney Channel. I don't remember what. But for the short of it, no, I haven't seen it. I think, like, a lot of stuff that's on Disney now, like back when I watched Gravity Falls, first of all, it was a lot easier because there was no Disney Plus. Like, all the stuff that I would watch is probably on Disney Plus. And at the same time, I didn't really watch much on Disney anyway. If anything, like Gravity Falls, maybe a couple of random videos. I went to my friend's house. We watched Emperor's New Groove on Disney Plus. Really good movie, but that's kind of off topic. But I am familiar with some parts of it, but I know nothing about it. If I'm not mistaken, it's like a Little Witch Academia sort of thing, right? Like you got the main character and it's like a wizard school or something. Maybe some form of magic is involved. To be fair, it's a cartoon. Most likely magic is involved in some way. But yeah, I don't know. Not sure if there's any way I can actually watch it. Honestly, only thing that I even watch anymore outside of like stuff on YouTube is Hulu and Crunchyroll, and I can guarantee it's not on Crunchyroll. So if it's on Hulu, maybe. Although I noticed with Hulu, they don't have every episode for some stuff I want to watch, so that kind of stinks. And the second question, do you read the Dragon Ball Super manga? After the Tournament of Power, there were 2 new arcs, the Moro arc and the new Ungurren arc called Granola the Survivor arc. I think I might have messed up a bit there with my words, but that's okay. So, again, I don't read manga in general. I don't know if that video's come out. I'm discussing a manga for Let's Talk Anime, but I'm probably going to have this posted first, so stay tuned for that episode of Let's Talk Anime. But yeah, I don't really read manga. I know of those 2 arcs, just minor stuff. I don't even know exactly what's going on. I know like something big happened with Vegeta recently. I'm not going to spoil it in case there's anybody that haven't gotten that far. But yeah, personally, for me, like, back when I was in high school, it's just like, you have to read this or whatever, and I just can't be bothered to read in general. Maybe that's just a personal thing. Maybe it'd be different if I did it with manga, but like, I don't know. It's just a personal preference. I prefer to watch anime than read manga, but that's just my personal take. But yeah, that covers the questions. So let me go into the update sort of things. And I'll start with the main thing with the Q&A, because it kind of ties together, that the Q&A has been on and off for probably at least a year, probably more now. And it just boils down to, I record a video, I post Q&A. If I get new questions, there's another new episode. If not, then I just don't record. And that really is just what I'm going to try and focus on with anything that I record anymore. Like, I recorded that video where I did a whole bunch of different things, took that quintessential quintuplets quiz, reacted to a couple of videos that I wanted to, and I think I ranked K-On!, I think it was? Like, I have so many different ideas for stuff I could do for videos, but it just boils down to, if the support isn't there, then it's nothing to even continue recording or even start, for that matter. Not to make anybody feel guilty, because at the same time, if it's something you don't want to watch, it's something you don't want to watch. Although I've noticed that a lot of stuff that I've recorded recently is just either Let's Play Turbo or Let's Talk Anime, and just random videos in between. And I kind of want to do more random videos, but again, if it's something that won't even get any sort of recognition, then it's just kind of not even worth my time. And especially now, when I noticed that this laptop can't record for much time at all, maybe because of the summer, it's just one of those things where doesn't seem worth it, especially when recordings go wrong like they have been. It's just, I gotta use my time wisely, and if the recordings mess up, then it's more or less a waste of time. But at the same time, the other side of that coin is, people could say, oh, you can do this video, do that video, but if the views aren't there, the views aren't there. Like, people could say, oh, I'll watch this, but if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. Like, I would love to do tier videos. I love doing tier videos. It's just, I don't know how that would work. Actually, one thing I do kind of want to do, maybe a KyoAni, because like KyoAni's up on the up and up now because Dragon Maid's back. But reactions as well, that's something else I want to cover, that I kind of said don't give me reactions and all that stuff, but I don't have any reactions to post. And to be fair, I do still like to post reactions, I just don't want them to flood my channel. So I might just keep an eye out for, like, if Schwabity or Rustage or Camsteady, if any of those people or even any other people post new videos like the Team Rocket rap that I reacted to. I really liked I really liked reacting to that, but otherwise, if you have any reactions, I can react to them. Although if it's something that I'm not familiar with, like if it's a rap about, say, what's a good example? I don't know. Literally any anime that I haven't watched, or even anything in general, then I won't be able to add commentary to it. Like, not to put somebody on blast, but somebody gave me a recommendation for something from Splatoon or something, but it's just, I don't know anything about Splatoon, so that just seems kind of pointless for me to record that if I don't have any commentary for it. So yeah, basically, if you have reactions, you can send them to me, but if it's something I'm not familiar with the franchise for, or anything for that matter, then I probably won't react to it, just because I'm not familiar with it. And I think the next biggest thing is Let's Play Turbo. Like, I've been doing decently well recording, but the thing I've noticed, especially with the rules I set up for Let's Play Turbo, recording an hour at a time and then trimming it down, both of them take time, and my work schedule is just all over the place, so there's sometimes I just rather just relax rather than record. And so there are gonna be times where Let's Play Turbo is not posted on a Friday, and there are probably even gonna be weeks where there are very little recordings. So yeah, I'm just at that point where, not even in a negative way, I'm not gonna focus on recording, or posting I should say, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Like, 3 uploads doesn't seem like a lot, but when I have to keep on churning out new ideas that might not even work anyway, it just seems like a bit of a hassle in a way. I hope none of that came off negative. It's just one of those things where I had a lot of stuff on my mind about the channel, and I just wanted to get it out there, let you know where I'm coming from. And this is also a way to let you know, hey, Q&As are still a thing. If you have questions, then you can leave me questions. It could even be something specifically. It could even be something specifically for this year, but nothing about anything going on in the world, because I am definitely not going to be covering that. But yeah, that is going to be it for this episode of Q&A, I guess. It feels weird to cap it off like that because I did a big ol' update video. But yeah, any questions? Leave them down below. Let me know what you think about anything involving the update video or anything for that matter. If you enjoyed, hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you next time. Momentai.